Do you think black men are owed an apology by black women?
Well, well, we say so.
No, not
Okay,
well. No, 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 not
I'm gonna
well.
say
No.
sorry because I can't. I seen the videos,
You stuttering, you stuttering, you
but
stammering
I
and
seen
stuttering.
the videos
No,
of
no,
the
no, no, no,
people
no, no, no,
talking.
no, no,
But
no, no, no.
if I apologize, I'm apologizing on my behalf. They still gonna be out there talking about it. They in somebody's room right now bashing the black men. But Guru, how many times have a white woman have
Here we go.
lied?
Woo,
How many
I knew it was
times?
coming. I knew it was
How
coming.
many
Y'all can
times?
help yourself. I knew it was coming. It was
How
coming.
many
It was coming. It
times
was
we
coming. It
got
was coming. It
Emmett
was coming. It
Till
was
on
coming.
the
Y'all
line?
can help yourself.
YT Women has done a lot.
Uh,
I'm not gonna get on this platform and do that. No, no, no. Do y'all apologize to all the black women or the other black men when the white women lie on them on these athletes? Do y'all get on platforms and make videos and TikToks? Do y'all do that? Only people I see is the black women rescuing them. Do they do that?
do they do that?
But I'm not finna get on a platform and say, yes, black kings, I apologize because this lady lied. No, I'm not gonna do that.
It's not only black men that don't protect their women. White men, you guys haven't been. There's a lot of people who haven't been around other people, and
We
it's
ain't
common.
talking
It's
about
norm.
nobody else. I'm talking about, do black men deserve an apology for them, for BWs, black women?
Yes, but you guys also kind of made it worse by hopping online and letting the world know that it's okay, like that you guys were like, oh, I'm not going to protect because, like, obviously it's not your duty, it's not your job to protect anybody you don't know. Like, I'm not saying that you got to do that, but you guys made it worse, like exposing yourself, hopping online and being like, oh, I don't have to protect this woman or these girls because they're not part of my family, because everybody else, outsiders, are looking in like, oh, so this is how y'all feel about this is what's going on in y'all community.
Are you willing to apologize to black men today?
um well, I haven't done anything to black men, so it's like
On behalf of black women for this incident, are you willing to apologize?
um I don't, unless black men apologize for the violence they commit against the women in their own communities. I don't get why I have to apologize.
We feel like y'all abandoned us in the civil rights movement. In the civil rights,
What?
listen, please just listen, because I know y'all got a lot to say, and I give you credit for it, okay? It just allowed black men to have the privilege to marry black white women, okay? I gave you an apology. What more do you want from me?
How dare you, ma'am?
How dare I? The Bible speaks about that a woman should have deep respect for her husband, right? I'm asking a question. I'm being honest here because
He
Well,
my
been
wait,
saying the
hold,
word
wait.
husband aggressive. A
Before
woman
we
should have
even do
deep
that,
respect for her
wait,
husband.
Those in our community beset by the kinds of spirits that seek to destroy us. We need to think robustly, just for instance, about the demon of disinformation.
See, I just wanted to show you what you would think would be a subset of black women and, their lack of accountability, as we see it ad nauseum, till I'm ready to vomit right now. I'm vomiting inside my mouth listening to this bullshit. And I want to give this brother credit for going there. Okay, I know he probably didn't want to go there. Okay, normally I probably excoriate him for doing this shit. As I say that, just stop negotiating with them. As long as you keep capitulating or trying to, partially wave a white flag or try to talk to them, nothing is going to change this shit. The only thing that's going to change, their behavior is will you be honest with yourself first and then them second and shit, okay? Yourself first and then them second, okay? That's why you call this shit save yourself black man. That's why we call it that, okay? I wanted you to hear some sisters that this guy, I saw this shit and I thought it'd be a good I thought it'd be good to post it and shit. Whoever can see it, know what I'm talking about. I thought it'd be a good idea. So I want you to see they're never wrong, no matter what. Even when somebody got their hand up the women's ass, taking their resources and everything, scamming and shit. They would not go against one another and shit. They have solidarity, but they're retarded. They infantilize and shit because their solidarity doesn't mean a goddamn thing for our community as a whole. That's why we're in the shit we're in now, economically and otherwise. That's a big fucking part of it because they sit next to the right hand, okay, the middle management for white supremacy and shit. I'm not going on a tangent and shit. This is relevant. Okay? Listen to them. Listen, that is genetic. That they won't take responsibility for a goddamn thing and you always have to capitulate something. There is no negotiation, okay? You do not negotiate with the terrorists and shit. Okay? They've been fucking up for decades and shit. And blaming us and shit, Even, I want to get down to that, how we make these women baby mamas and shit when you have to technically open your fucking legs and let a motherfucker in and shit. And you see some of these bum bitches, it's always somebody past the wall running their fucking mouth and shit. And a lot of whoever the fuck was on this call with this guy, it's like past the wall bitches. And you see they can't fucking take no accountability and no responsibility. He even asked one woman, clinically, if she would just apologize for all the bitches online that dragged black men for this scammer. And she wouldn't do it. And then the other ones that seemed like they were, talking back and forth, they always kept saying, well, you do this. I'm like, well, that's like talking to a fucking kid. You can't negotiate shit with a kid. It's your way of the fucking highway. That's what you have to understand, a lot of you brothers. You better get in your fucking head. There is no negotiating. Okay, it's like that first Terminator movie when the fucking dude from the future was telling Sarah Connor that these motherfuckers don't negotiate, they don't do shit but kill. They don't do nothing but fuck it off and shit. You gotta think like that about your fucking women and shit, okay? Because they've been socially engineered to hate your ass, okay? To discount your fucking life experience on a daily basis and in whole. Okay? It's not that bad because it didn't happen to them. It's not from their point of view. They've been socially engineered to see everything from the point of view of their box down there. Okay, everything's about their fucking box and shit. Can't tell you how many times I get on this social media and I see chicks with doing these videos where they're just looking at it's just their face and they're pulling on their fake hair that they bought and shit. It was made in Calcutta somewhere from a cow's ass. They always pull on that shit and doing shit. I'm like, these so fucked up. That's why I say, hey, give me my motherfucking reparations. Look what you did to the community and shit, Gloria Steinem. Okay, listen to these goddamn black women talking this shit. Okay, listen to motherfuckers talking. They want to be Becky. Even a couple of them brought up white women. I'm like, why do they keep bringing up white women? Nobody was talking about white fucking women. You got tunnel vision, motherfucker. Okay, if you keep talking about white women, why do you keep going to the store and buying approximations of their hair? Okay, why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep buying their fucking hair? And on top of that, if you're going to do that kind of shit, why do you get mad when motherfuckers don't want to play the game and shit? They get off the chessboard or the checkers board, down here in the ethnic community, that petri dish with a Tupperware lid on top of it. Ain't no black woman gonna say they sorry for shit. And you gotta stop looking for a fucking apology, brothers. Okay, my kings? Stop looking for a fucking apology and shit. You keep it a buck. You kick the rock first. She don't gotta tell you to kick rocks. You up the road already before she even think to say something out of her fucking pie hole. Okay? I'm telling you, man, the only way it's going to get better if you be honest with yourself and then her number two and shit. You tell her what you think, okay? And you stop needing her box. Everything they see out there, they're pussy, okay? I'm tired of it. They got pussy vision and shit, okay? Bitches got it and dudes do too. Fucking simps and white knights and dudes that were miseducated and misraised in the matriarchal home or a home that a woman reigns supreme over. They are at a disadvantage already. There's already struggle love or struggle whatever. Because they were raised that way. These women all about emotion and chaos and shit. Okay? Think about it. Not one of them could say they were sorry. Or would hypothetically say they were sorry. Or were even willing to put themselves in our in our shoes. Okay? Couldn't walk a mile in our boots. Couldn't walk 2 feet in our boots and shit without crapping out, without spazzing and melting down. All right, they're agents of fucking chaos, and you're agents of order. Okay, logical thinking and order. All right, and you don't suffer no fools. You don't do business with people that spit in your face. All right, it's been a teachable moment and shit. I'm gonna say it now, okay? You stay here to the fucking end. All right. Keep your fucking head on a swivel. Please protect your bag because it's all they want besides your life. And above all else, protect your goddamn seed. Okay? Don't give these motherfuckers a baby. Don't put them in, don't make them the steward of your future. All right? Now I'm gone. SYSBM equals save yourself, black man.